Hi everybody, Jordie here with Disney Examiner. I'm here with, again, Mr. Steve Davison, the creator of World of Color and Minnie Mouse, and we're here to celebrate the world premiere of World of Color Celebrate.
Yep.
The wonderful world of Walt Disney. And this show is very much about Walt Disney, and as well as Mickey, right? But that's all coming together because of Steve and his wonderful team. So Steve, tell us a little bit more about what's new. What is this World of Color? What are we celebrating?
It is a brand new show from the ground up. The show really is a celebration of Walt. We really wanted to bring everybody back to the roots of Walt Disney and say, here was a man who had many dreams. He had a dream of Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse.
Yes.
He had a dream to do feature animation in a way that no one's ever done before. And he had a wonderful dream about Disneyland and a place that he could come and spend time with his kids.
Right.
And we really wanted to tell that story because so many kids don't know who Walt Disney is.
Right.
They just see a castle and some beautiful things. And we really wanted to say, hey, there is this man. And the bigger story of it for me is really about the idea that everybody has a dream and you can follow it. If you're like Walt and you want to dream it, you can do it too. You can get out there and your dreams can come true. So what we did with the show was literally go beat by beat and say, here's the dream of Mickey, here's the dream of animation, here's the dream of Disneyland. And the dream lives on forever in more and more things that the Walt Disney Company is doing.
Right.
And it's inspirational. I mean, really, because it really was a work of love for me to go back and go into the archives and find some really wonderful footage of him.
Yeah.
And really kind of make everyone go, wow, if he can do it, I can do it.
Right. And we're talking about dreams, and we see just the different dreams you're saying just about the future of this company. We saw some Star Wars, The Force Awakens in here, right?
It's what I always say. It's like Frozen. It's a perennial favorite.
Right.
So when we started to go into Star Tours, it's like it was just a natural progression to go. Let's get everyone going. Wow. Because it's part of the Star Wars world, and we just thought, we'll jump into that and see where it goes.
Yeah, in the future, and it's continually progressing to different things. I mean, we're also seeing, of course, we brought back stuff that was in the past, like Frozen.
Yep.
But it's one of those things too, where we're also having a whole bunch of special effects that were brought in, of course.
All new kind of fun stuff.
Yeah.
Mega fireballs.
Creating their own weather system here in Paradise Bay, right? Yeah, and she got to see it too. There's Minnie in the show, correct? Too?
Minnie is in the show with Mickey.
There you go.
Featured in a lot of her 1930s hits, which is Flood on the Water. But I think a lot of it, like you were saying, special effects, it's really about surprising guests again.
Right.
So people that have come to see World of Color, it was fun to watch it tonight because people were just like, oh wow, it's new. Oh yeah, it's new.
Yes.
But it's what I love it's part of the storytelling.
Right.
That especially when we introduce that special effect in Frozen, so if you come and see it, you're like, wow. I mean, it really takes that song to the next level.
Right.
And that's what we really want is to, if you've seen stuff or you've seen it before, it's how do we repaint it again? How do we do something brand new with it and make it fresh?
And I think you did, especially with the new hosts. We have Neil Patrick Harris, who's jumped on and been a big part of this. How did Neil get involved? How excited was he to be a part of this whole
Neil
thing?
was phenomenal. Neil from day one. Neil's a phenomenal host. And I had seen him for years on television. And we reached out to him and I said, hey, he loves Disney. He was one of the first to promote World of Color, actually, in a magazine. And I said, he loves the show, he loves Disney, let's ask him. And he said yes right away.
Right.
And, we filmed him several days after the Oscars and was just a trooper.
Right.
I mean, and what I love about him is that he is that kid. He's that kid in all of us and just really kind of brings his heart to it, which I think is fun. Plus we have Mickey.
Yes.
And all new animation of Mickey that Feature Animation did, which is, hands down some of the best animators at the studio who still do hand-drawn animation.
Right.
Did that work.
And I guess the closing thought would be that you had a beautiful anthem through the very end with Christina Perri and singing Forever Young. How does that play out in the overall realm of the 60th anniversary? What are we trying to make people feel with that song?
Well, it's that whole thing that everyone's a kid at heart. Right. Be it if you're 6, be it if you're 96. And I think that's what those images do at the end of the show. It really celebrates that Disneyland's a home for everybody, and it's that place that Walt always meant for you to come and be forever young. You can ride the carousel along with your 2-year-old child, along with your 86-year-old grandmother.
Right.
It doesn't matter. It's a place where you can come, be yourself, be happy, and play in the dreams of the world of Disney.
Well, there you go. On that note, we will be forever young, all of us, right? Minnie as well,
never changes,
and Steve as well, and all of you guys can also experience just being young at heart here at the Disneyland Resort when you see World of Color celebrate here as part of Disneyland's Diamond Celebration. So we hope to see you out here. I'm Jordie with Disney Examiner. See you guys soon.
Good night.